I don't know if you were like as it's really weird. Like normally you wouldn't be so into an online, proceeding, but I listened to every single word of it. And at one point I felt like the Dr. Edelman, who was up on the stand, was being grilled almost in a comical way, like a sarcastic way by the prosecutor. I think at one point he even said, sorry if I made you cry, over your work. It shouldn't be antagonistic, but it feels like it's getting antagonistic, Richard.
It's pretty antagonistic. There's no doubt about it. If you watched earlier in that hearing too, the prosecutor was interrupting the judge at times. He's really fired up about this one.
Super fired up. But is anybody in the wrong here? It's a simple question, right? The defense, understandably, very worried about the unbelievable media coverage in the jury pool they're eventually going to, pull from. The prosecutors very worried about throwing a bunch of, stuff out there to all of these people that they have to draw a jury pool from. What do you make of it?
Well, I think the stuff's already out there. The defense expert was really, really clear that every single one of those questions came from local media reports, not here at NewsNation, not some wackadoodle true crime podcaster, local media reports. So that stuff's out there already. And frankly, we got great evidence of bias because people came running to the prosecutor. They recorded these phone calls and they came running. I don't know that you could have any more good evidence of a biased juror than somebody who came running to the prosecutor because they got a couple of questions.
Well, I got 30 seconds left, but I got to ask you this. The question about the stalking, that just wasn't true. And Dr. Edelman had to admit that on the stand, that, okay, right, that was just a media report. It wasn't part of the, the probable cause affidavit, which is really where the bulk of that stuff, came from. Bulk of the questions came from the probable cause affidavit. But this one, number 8, have you read, seen, or heard that Bryan Kohberger stalked one of the victims? The judge seemed to be mad at this, and the prosecutors seemed to be mad at it. So what's the net effect of all of it? What's going to happen?
I think you've got a really tainted jury pool. At the end of the day, I think what we're going to see is that this case gets moved. Whether it's through this survey or the defense is forced to do another survey, this thing is going to get moved. I think that one question, it was in the media. They need to know whether people believe false information. That would be really good evidence of bias. So I'm not so worried about that question. And at the end of the day, this is going to get moved.
Oh, man, I had a feeling you'd say that. It's always good to have you. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.